Hello once again, Rudi Page back with BIDEM preview for 2020. And I have with me now Thornley-Brown, Executive Oasis International based in Toronto. And Anne is actually a member of the diaspora like myself, but of course she's over in Toronto. I'm here in London. And Anne was actually born in Jamaica. Great to meet you, Anne.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Right, so can you tell us a bit about yourself, your business, and what you'll be doing at BIDEM 2020?
Okay, sure. So first of all, I was born in Jamaica, and I spent the first 2 years of my life in the Port Maria area. And then my father got an opportunity to go to McGill University in Montreal. So he went ahead a few months after I was born, actually. And then 2 years later, he brought us up, and the rest is history. I was raised in Montreal.
Part of my family, my father is from Jamaica and from Highgate in St. Mary. So we're
my cousin used to live in Highgate.
Okay, yeah. My mother came from Montserrat.
Montserrat. Oh, that's where you had the problems with the volcano.
That's right, that's right. I think this year was the 25th anniversary of the volcano, something like that.
So were people able to go back?
Yeah, people have gone back. Many people obviously left the island and came to live here in the UK, in Antigua, parts of the US, particularly Boston. You see quite a lot of Montserratists.
In terms of what I do, my company is Executive Oasis International, and I design and facilitate executive retreats, meetings, and team building. And pre-COVID, it was face-to-face, and now it's all gone virtual.
What will be your message to the entrepreneurs at BIDEM 2020?
Well, my role at BIDEM 2020 is to facilitate some of the breakout sessions and discussions. So I won't be a speaker this time around, but I'll have the opportunity to support other professionals in the Caribbean diaspora and actually from around the world.
Given your background from a team building perspective, so what has your approach been as it relates to moving from the physical events to online team building and then obviously high performance, continued high performance?
Well, this isn't the first time for me that my company has faced a downturn. I was around when the dot-com bubble burst. And one day I'm driving along in my car thinking I'm going to be rich, And the next day the phone isn't ringing. And then just as things were starting to pick up, suddenly we had 9/11. And that was a huge hiccup. And one of the things that kept me afloat was that I was doing a lot of business in Asia. And then, of course, we have 2003, and SARS hits Asia and Toronto simultaneously. So out of all of these experiences and what I went through during the 2008 meltdown, I have picked up some strategies that businesses can use to pivot and change their markets, their offerings, maybe package things up in a different way.
How do you normally approach that situation?
It isn't easy. And in the last few months, it's been necessary to learn so many new technologies. I think I must have learned about 12 new platforms, and it wasn't easy. It's not something, I'm a creative personality, so it's not that learning all this technology comes easily to me. It's really hard work. But the main takeaways that I have from this is you need to get help. Even though you're a consultant, you really can't consult on your own business. Absolutely. You have to get help from other people. And one of the things that I found extremely helpful was participating in a mastermind. And there's a core group of us who've continued to meet almost daily and help ourselves to implement our new strategies.
That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. We have something similar. We call it circle of knowledge.
It's very powerful because let's face it, we're all learning new skills and we can't do it in isolation.
Absolutely. Great. So great to meet you. And no doubt we'll meet again in the future.
Excellent.